Good morning, it is day 90! That is bonkers. It is such a beautiful morning. It's going on like 5:30 or so, I think. I have my rain pants on because today's the day that starts the thick poison oak. I don't think it's as bad going down into Belden as it is climbing out, but I figured it's early enough in the morning, it's not going to bother me to have my rain pants on just in terms of heat and sweat. And I'm going downhill, so it should be chill. Yeah, I can't believe I've been out here for 90 days. That's actually nuts to me. You all know that I had that stretch a little after Tuolumne. I don't know, it was probably like a 7 to 10 day stretch where I was just like having a hard time out here. Mentally especially, just literally being like, not really seeing anyone, not talking to really many people, like, yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely in better spirits now. It's been good to see more familiar faces and to know that people are still close. Like, I messaged Ankles and 007 yesterday. They're stopping into Chester today, and I won't get that far, but again, I'm not stopping in Chester, and so yeah, there's like a chance that when they come back onto trail, it'll be right around when I'm passing through, and they're much faster than I am, so there's a chance they will jump ahead of me anyways again. But like, even the chance to get to see them for half a day or have lunch with them is like, it really boosts my morale, and it really just, yeah, makes me feel excited that, like, you know, I'll get to see people ahead of me. Like Sarah and Darren, they're probably a day and a half ahead of me. I saw them when we were going into town in Quincy, so it was really good to catch up with them. And they're like a cool couple because they, you know, like, they like to do their own thing. They don't really like need or want to hike with a bubble or a group, but when they're with you, they're like really, yeah, just, I feel like similar to me, just like happy to be in company, happy to have new conversation, hear what other people's plans are. So yeah, I definitely think I'm in like much better spirits after getting to have some social time in town and like meet new people and like have good conversations. Just makes me feel connected, so that's been really good. Yeah, today the goal was, like I've said, going halfway up the big climb. It's that 12-mile climb up. That would only put me at 15.5 miles for the day. I guess today's supposed to be a little bit cooler. Like yesterday was also pretty cool. It was still sunny and hot, but like you got a cool breeze, and I don't think it was ever above 70. So I'm really lucky to be doing the hike up today when it's gonna be like, again, it'll still be hot. Like, I was sweating yesterday, but compared to the couple of days before, like going into Feather River with all those blowdowns, that was a really hot day. So yeah, that should be like honestly pretty chill. I don't know if I'll try to push on. I think the rest of the climb up the hill is only like 2 or 3 miles longer. So part of me is like, I mean, 15 miles is not a lot. I might be able to do that by 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. And so I reckon even if I take just a couple hours to relax, then I could still hike another 2 hours if I wanted to. The issue I saw was that it didn't look like there was like super great camping after you get up to the top of the hill. Like, there's dirt roads, there's junctions, and there's like some river crossings. There's not a lot of like designated camping spots. So yeah, I don't know, I'll figure that out later. I guess it really doesn't matter too much. But anyways, yeah, I'm feeling in good spirits. The sunrise and the hue in the sky right now is just beautiful. And yeah, it's day 90. I can't even believe that. So here we go. Belden. Trail magic. Oh wow, that's big. This one. Oh, I'm right by this old like Ebby something meal, it says. Okay, getting ready to head into Alaska National Forest. We're going into the burn area. So here we go. These are some of the first ripe blackberries I've seen of the season, which is wild because it's early. Let's see how soft it is. Oh yeah, quite hard actually. Yeah, they're not ready. They'll be ready in Washington. Oh man, they're coming. All right, it's 9:20, so I've been going for 2 hours since I've started the uphill, and I've only gone 4.5 miles, so that's kind of a bummer. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a long and slow morning. There's like a lot of water stops though, so that's good. I don't need to get more water right now, but it's good there's a lot of water. I saw some comments of people just put their shirt in the water and then kept walking on. So if it gets too hot, I'll do that. I haven't seen any rattlesnakes yet, but now that I've said it out loud, I'm sure I will. And there is a lot of poison oak from what I think poison oak looks like. I don't know. But honestly, also knock on wood, it has seemed pretty avoidable. I decided to take my pants off because I was too hot. So that's what I did. Yeah, it's a long climb. I mean, 4.5 miles, so what is that left? 7.5? I think, yeah, so. All right, womp womp. There was a long crossing. I couldn't do it. I kept getting halfway and then I had to turn back around. Tundra was stomping, so I was so embarrassed because she crossed it like a boss. Anyways, so my feet are wet. Just did myself a little river crossing, and you know, it's all good. Haven't done it in a while. It was a little refreshing. All right, going into the Cascade Range and leaving the Sierra Nevada. First of all, this 12-mile hike up, ready for it to be done. Second of all, 1,300. Okay, this is like 5 minutes later. It's 12:20, so I've officially been hiking for just the ascent today for 5 hours. Altogether, I've been hiking 7 hours. I'm still 2 miles away from the top, so yeah, it's pretty much a 2-mile-per-hour slog up here. I think I'm gonna stop though in about 1 mile. There's a spring, and I'm hoping that that would be a good place to stop for lunch. Yeah, just hopefully it's like cleared and more rocky and less bushy, and also it would have cold water, so that would be great. This is a hard climb. It's just taking forever, and some parts are steep, but then it flattens out, so it's not like the worst climb. It's just so long, but it's all good. 2 miles away, so that's pretty good. So I'm so lucky. I met this couple right when I was getting to the spring, which was means there was like a mile left until I'm at the top. And I just asked, like, have y'all had lunch? And they said, no, we're gonna push on to the top and have lunch there. And I was like, oh, okay, I don't think I can make it. They were like, oh, it's really close, you should. And then I was like, oh, like, that's sweet, like, okay, I'll try that. So I got water, I filtered it, walked a little more, and this person who was doing a section hike today, like, walked by and was like seeing someone at a van, and so I thought they were like friends or family or something, but they did know each other, but then it ended up being this family. Oh, sorry. Was doing trail magic, and they had just got there, and the mom literally just shoved like 2 apples and 2 snack packs and Ziplocs into my bag. And it was her kid's birthday. All her kids started with K's. And so, yeah, if I wasn't trying to go to the top of this, I would have sat there and like chatted with them more. But yeah, I don't know, it was just really sweet. I'm very lucky because I told them, I was like, oh, I haven't had lunch yet. I'm hungry. And she also gave me a lot, so I think someone up here, if they're still up here, I'll give one of them an apple and maybe some of the snacks as well, so I can kind of pass it forward. But yeah, anyways, it's like past 1 now, so I'm quite hungry. But once I get up here, I think it'll be about having gone 17 or so miles. So that's pretty good. I'll probably take a break here for like 2 hours, and then yeah, maybe do like 6 more or so. My afternoon should be really chill now. So woo. So the bad news is that I got to the top and no one's up here. I feel kind of dumb because I thought I heard people and I yelled hello, and it was just, you know, the echo of my own voice. But that's okay. So it goes. I'm enjoying my apple, and then I also wanted to show you all my feet. I got a bad blister today, but I wrapped it already, and then what I'm having for lunch, and then the snacks that she gave us. So I'll start with the snacks. Some mixed fruit and oat bar, it looks like. Ooh, unfiltered honey, yum. And I think, yeah, an electrolyte packet as well, and this one has a Rice Krispie treat, and yeah, crunchy bars. This is so cool. This is, I mean, Trail Angels are, literally, it's amazing. I was gonna try to do my rice today, but honestly, it's 1:30 already. I'm having like a way later lunch than I wanted to, and so I'm not gonna soak my rice right now, but I am still gonna open up my black beans for the first time and just have these on a tortilla. Maybe like a third of the pack or something, and then I'll use some more of it tonight when I do actually cold soak my rice. And then I'll show you my feet. First, I'll just say, I am so dirty. It doesn't take long out here, that's for sure. This is the toe that got the bad blister. It's pretty wrapped up, but yeah, I had to step in that creek today, so my feet are all wrinkly, but that's okay. Grasshoppers. This is the absolute dirtiest that my legs have ever been, and my toes as well. So I'm gonna use a little bit of water tonight to try to rinse this off and then use my wet wipes. Okay, first time cold soaking rice. I would say I don't love it, but in my real life I don't love rice, and I'm eating rice with beans.